I'm not going to say that I didn't think we could, but I did think, oh, are we on for another hiding?
I was thinking, here we go again. Obviously we'd had a dodgy result the week before.
It was kind of a case of the same old story, but and obviously it's quite disheartening getting 4 scored against in the first 15 minutes.
And so you stood there with the crowd on the side of the pitch, and it's a very quiet and lonely place to be at that moment in time. Even some of the most optimistic of members of the team would still be thinking at that moment, are we going to be able to turn this around?
We scored a really good goal. So the first goal we scored was actually 22 passes before it went in, and they'd not been touched by anybody until obviously the shot on the goalkeeper and then the rebound. So I think the lads sort of started to get some belief, and then we got another goal with quick succession, and then we started to really assert ourselves into the game.
We managed to get a goal back, you see, and I think that changed the mentality. Managed to sort of sneak one back, get it to 4-1, and all of a sudden, from being mentally in a fairly weak position, open the door, so to speak, doesn't it?
Something clicked, and we just started holding the ball better, really coming together, making real good connections, and once the first goal went in, I think it just lit the fire, and we just went for it.
Once we started getting our games together, started passing, getting a bit more belief, and especially getting that first and second goal, I think we definitely thought we were on something here.
Suddenly we started to play well, started to pass it around, and we really just got on a roll, and they just had not really many answers to it.
We've been 4-0 down a few other games and not really got where we wanted to get to, but we'll always create, and I think our lads just needed a bit of a spark somewhere. We
had a huge crowd that really rolled us home, and once we'd sort of gone into the second half and scored that next goal to make it sort of 4-4, there was really only going to be one winner from there, I think.
If you took the first 15 minutes out of that game, we deserved the points, no doubt.
And the lads pulled it back, and real credit to them, because the last 5 minutes we're down to 9 men, and just the work we've done on defending, scramble defence, the work we've done on our PCD, and our goalkeeper, his attention to detail that he puts into training, actually came together in that game.
Chris Scott pulled off a few amazing saves right at the end, and we managed to hold out, even with 9 men as well, which was a pretty phenomenal performance. Really, it doesn't happen very often.
Reading came back towards the end with Chris Scott in goal, keeping them at bay, making some big saves. I've never really been involved in something like that, with such a swing from being 4-0 down and then obviously sneaking the points. And with the fact that it was actually our first win of the season as well, we made it all the more special occasion for the team.